You said there can be arguments for the association.
Correct.
What would those be?
I have just made them. I have told you about the sustenance of a democratic state, that Baba believes we should have a constitutional opportunity to remove Ruto democratically. How do you get there? That is the conversation. How do you get there?
Well, the reason I'm asking that is because you say there are arguments for that association.
Those are the arguments.
That's fine.
Yes.
But in the same breath, you say it is not working.
Yeah,
the sustenance of life. So therefore, can there still be arguments for this association?
Because
you're saying it is dead?
You ask me questions regarding the position or the view of my party leader. I explain to you the arguments for, you know, and I also give you my arguments against, because my sincere belief is if we are sustaining a democratic state so that we can all elect somebody or kick somebody out democratically, can we all get there? Can we all get there? Because if you go by the rate, this regime killed over 40 people in Sabasaba. If you do that math, and we have another maybe 800 days to go, 800 times 40, that's what? 320, isn't it? People. I'm at 32,000. Actually, 32,000 people will die before we get to the election under the guns of this regime. Those 32,000 people will not get an opportunity to kick William Ruto out. I gave the example of Albert. Albert is in the ground now. You cannot tell Albert to wait for you in 2027. If Ruto kept his word, then it would be easy for some of us to buy that justification for the sustenance of the democratic state, you know? So when you have leaders, a person in the position of a head of state, telling the Kenyan police, and you know the Kenyan police, they have a history, telling the Kenyan police now you are allowed to shoot people. You have his acolytes like Nelson Koech saying, in fact, don't shoot in the legs, shoot to kill. Those instructions permeate to these junior officers. And I'm telling you, Yvonne, if we do not have another way, we will lose more lives before we get to 2026.